She's dying. Anyway, how are you? Welcome. It's that time again. I'm waiting for my other phone to charge up a little bit so we can have a little bit of Beyonce's internet has me gagging. I found a few things I'd like to share with you all. And I got a fragrance and something else I want to share. So I'm going to wait, see if people come on, and do my skincare while I wait. Because I like to multitask. And if you are the whole squad and watch later, hey y'all, thank you for watching as always. And then if you're somebody new coming in and watching later on, don't just watch 30 seconds ago. No, because obviously YouTube's algorithm said you're going to enjoy it here. Nisha, yes, girl. Not only are you early, but you're the first. You the first child. Girl, I thought, listen, it was 8:37 here, and all of a sudden I was like, shit, I'm about to miss the damn sale. So I hopped on and got on that sale. I hopped on and got on the sale. Yeah, it was, listen, I was thinking, ooh, because my class starts at 7:45. But usually my students are late, so it gives me a little bit of time. And so I was like, okay, let's, wait it out. And then all of a sudden I looked, I was like, oh my God, it's after 8:30. So I was so surprised that what I wanted was still there. Because I saw that stuff was selling out. What am I looking for? Put on my essence. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Oh, looking for my eye cream. Okay, let me use this one. Yeah, I was shocked too. I was like, okay, y'all. Okay, y'all. Now, before we get started, I'm going to do something on TikTok. But baby, TikTok has become the new drama area. And now it's like all the drama in the perfume area. In perfume talk. Now they got drama, people talking about each other, all kind of shit. And it's quite sad to me because why do we let these personalities take over something that's just so simple as wanting to smell good? Why do we all of a sudden have to be nasty, mean-spirited, talk shit about people, all these things? And what we started out with was just talking about perfume and things like that. But like I say things, okay, because I could be but it's like it's giving. It is giving 2019 beauty community. It's revving up to be that, which then says, because it's gotten there really quickly. There's going to be a explosion, and then that's when it's going to get the perfume talk is going to die because it's becoming nasty and mean spirited, and all these people got to prove who they are and say they're the best at this, and they gotta talk shit and just like critique other people. It's like, y'all really, I mean, like, I've never understood how this becomes the way of it. I mean, we're talking about things like when you think about the beauty community, we talk about makeup and shit. And it became a big, huge, ugly thing. And now it's doing the same thing in the perfume community. And it's like the essence of what you're doing is supposed to be like something to give people a good feeling about themselves. Whether it's putting on makeup or spraying and smelling lovely, ultimately, it's a space of, I'm just trying to, enhance who I am. And in the midst of this, people figuring out ways to be nasty and mean, and I'm like, yeah, damn, y'all make this just like not fun. So it's like, okay. So that's one thing that has been on my mind. Cause I'm like, damn, y'all for real having all this, like, this thing is dead. I hate when it gets like this because this thing takes forever to start, get a real charge. Okay. So I have two things to share. Since this is the first one that's open, I'm going to share with you first. Y'all, I have found, right, now that's true. Some people just enjoy it, and then a lot of people are in it for being trendy and popular and making money. Before I get started, let me tell y'all something that I've just figured out. I don't know if I could do like an affordable fall perfumes. It's been getting harder and harder for me to do it. Now, of course, for me, I I think of affordable as under 50 and under. So, but the reason why is because I'm not buying all them damn Middle Easterns, which would put me at that, oh, got some affordable ones. But like I said, I feel like the longevity of people wanting those things is very short lived. I promise you, I'm in the Facebook groups and I see so many people decluttering those things now and trying to get rid of them. Oh my goodness. I'm trying not to show y'all this till I show it to you. My thing got all dented up though. Anyway, but the reason why I say this is because I haven't gotten into those, but also I'm not trying to like overwhelm myself with a lot of stuff just to be trying it out. And when you find cheap and affordables, they add up too. But here's the real reason why. Is because the things that were affordable that I've purchased over the years are either not available anymore or just not affordable anymore. The majority of them, however, are just not available anymore or have gone up in price. See, that's that damn popularity. Shit get popular and prices go up, get scarcity, all that kind of stuff. So that's what we do. Now, let me tell you this. If you like hair perfumes, hair mist, things that you can spray in your hair that will do some, keep your hair feeling healthy, but scented also, y'all. Now, I love my Sugar Mama ones, but I have found the sexiest scented perfume hair mist. The sexiest. I sprayed this and I was like, what the heck? And it is on sale right now at Ulta. So that's why I'm telling you now. I'm gonna do a little TikToky thing and put it on my shorts too. It's normally, I mean, people spend more money than this, but y'all know I'm cheap. So it's on sale for like $12.60 on Ulta until Saturday because it's part of the fall haul. I think it's considered that. Whatever, it's on sale, and I'm gonna show it to you. This is the Sebastian Dark Oil. Baby, this stuff, baby, let me tell you. Oh my goodness. It's got a sweet, hi, Natural Fit Mom. I haven't seen you in a while. It's kind of sweet and ambery, kind of shook. I am going to a 50th birthday party this weekend. This will be in my hair. This will be in my hair. I can promise you this will be in my hair. Cause I don't know these people. I don't know nobody. Maybe my next is there. So I will be smelling good from head to toe, baby. Cause this will be in my hair, and I don't know what I'm wearing on my body, but y'all know I'm gonna go out smelling good. But this right here, it just smells like somebody wants to like just be all up on your head, just like, damn, baby, you smell good. Yes, this right here. Let me show y'all again. The Sebastian Dark Oil um silkening mist. Baby, I need a plant daddy. I need a perfume daddy. I need a garden daddy. Let me quit lying. I don't need a plant daddy. I need a garden because I need a few structures. I can buy some seeds. I need some structures. And if he's really good, a piece of some land, a plot someplace that I can call my own with some water on it. I need to be able to put some water on that bitch. I'm just telling the truth to God, love. All right, so we're going to put on my retinol cream, the cheapest retinol cream out there. And it's good. I'm telling y'all, it's good. Yeah, see, you say plant daddy, though. He might be thinking he getting off cheap. Going to take you to Lowe's or something at Home Depot and get you a plant or two. Get you a Monstera or something. One of them cheap Monsteras. You go, you know what I'm saying? He'd be like at Trader Joe's and see a damn plant. Be like, baby, I saw this. No. I can get that. I need the big stuff. I need the big stuff. I need a pergola. Nothing's fancy, just a nice little pergola to put over my seating area so I can chill. You know, I need a little greenhouse structure. Hi, Nadia. You know, and like I said, if you got some little land. Oh, okay. See, but I had this feeling you got one of them fancy houses. You got a fancy house. I could see you one of them Durham fancy house people. You trying to act like you ain't, but you got a fancy house. I could tell. Fancy house chick. You a fancy house chick, I can tell. Okay. Got a box. This is my whole, this right here is my, what's today? This September. This is my September haul, y'all. One lonely little box. Hey, Judith. One lonely little perfume. And I gotta be honest, I'll be looking at perfumes and stuff and put them in the thing, and I just be like, yeah, nah, I'm okay. Judith, you sent me an email I need to respond to. Yeah, you can send them to me. I'll give them away. We can do a giveaway with them. So I got one little lonely box right here. Let's see what it do. It do what it do. So let's see if it do what it do. Into Montal. And I'm about to go old school when I do this too. Give y'all a little ASMR moment. Besides ASMR, you know what annoys me? is when people do, um, when they speed up their videos but don't mute them, and you hear that tinny sound that sounds like buzzing mosquitoes or something. I hate that with a passion. I be wanting to like just be like, stop that shit. I hate it. But anyway, I got a fragrance. It's a Montal. It's a newer one. Of course, I haven't heard anybody talk about it. So this one is Arabian's Rose Leather. Now, of course, we know if you've been around, you know I do not like Arabian's Tonka. I do not like Arabian's Tonka. But I like Arabian's Musk. And so they came out with this rose leather one. And so I wanted to have it. So I want to try it. So let's see what it smells like. And so it's obviously a rose leather fragrance. That's all I got for you right now. And look, I went old school and sprayed it in the box. Remember when everybody used to spray in the boxes? I haven't seen that in forever. Okay, this smells very good. It is very leathery. It's got the hint of rose. I absolutely like it, but I swear I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. Reason why is because I have stuff like this. I had to try it on and see how it feels on my skin, because just smelling it here is more leather than anything else. Why not just spray it? All right, we'll spray it on and see how it smells. You know, like I just have to spray it. Like I can't spray it right now. Just being extra for no reason. For absolutely no reason. So the rose is coming out more. Has a slightly medicinal smell right now. I'm just saying it. All right, so I've pinned a few things. And so let's go see what I got for y'all in my pins that I pinned them up. Let's see. Okay, so let's first look at this one. First off, we're going to start off with 50. Let's talk about 50.
50 Cent just wore one of the worst suits in recent memory. 50? How does this happen? You're too rich for this. I know you're a big guy, but you've been a big guy for a long time, since you were hanging upside down in that video. Now I have 21 questions, and they're all for your tailor. Starting with, why is the suit so damn tight? It's at least 2 sizes too small. The lapels are flying crazy off the chest. The shoulders are too tight.
This is
the biceps are painted on. The jacket's too short. I bet you they made you stand like this to cover up the jewels. Otherwise, I'd have to change the rating of the show. Now, I like 50 Cent. I grew up on his music. He's a good entrepreneur.
I hope that's a bad, I hope that's a picture like, they did AI and made him look bad. Because that's a terrible suit. I have to agree with him. As much money as you got, what's wrong with your tailor? Let's look at it again.
Suits in recent memory. 50? How does this happen? You're too rich for this. I know you're a big guy, but you've been a big guy for a long time, since you were hanging upside down in that video. Now I have 21 questions, and they're all for your tailor. Starting with, why is the suit so damn tight? It's at least 2 sizes too small. The lapels are flying crazy off the chest. The shoulders are too tight. The biceps are painted on. The jacket's too short. I bet you they made you stand like this to cover up the jewels. Otherwise, I'd have to change the rating of the show.
He looks like at any moment.
He said, I grew up on his music.
He looks like He looks like in that suit, if that's a real suit that he wore, he looks like if he if he takes too deep a breath, it's some of them seams gonna give out. He looked like he can't never sit in that suit. He looks like don't eat more than a morsel of food. So I don't know, 50. What's going on? What did you do? It's like he put on his little brother's suit. And his little brother's like 50, 60 pounds lighter than him. Okay. Now I want y'all to see. I don't know if I can play the music because I don't want to demonetize myself. But I just want y'all to look at this video and tell me, am I going crazy? So I'm going to turn the music off, but I just want y'all to look at the background of this video. I'm going to let y'all hear the music for a second.
It's trap season, bro. Bitch, I'm big. Bed to the bone. Coca-Cola shake. Ass eating up the town.
So I want you to hear the sound for a minute. Then I want you to keep watching the background. Let me let y'all hear some more songs.
A bag of Chanel, my GL on my feet. I discovered I can never be discreet. Niggas want a wife, but I'm still in the streets. I'm just a rich fly bitch. Only rock the fly.
I want you to keep looking at the background. Just keep looking. Am I going crazy, or does this look like the projects? You talking you bad and you rocking Chanel, and this look at the ground. It looks like, what's going on? I'm like, what? Let's look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that place. Look, the grass is untended. It looked like he in the projects. And you talking about you bad to the bone? And you wearing, if you in the projects wearing Chanel, we know it's DH Gate Chanel. It's the gate. It's the Ganelle. What? I saw that. I was like, and people like, oh, you eating it up, Saucy. Saucy, you look like you are Saucy. That looks like a Tubi version of a video. It looked like this should be on Tubi. What the heck is going on? What the heck is going? And I mean, I just want y'all to just look. Look at that grass. Look at that grass. That is not grass. That's weeds. And you throwing a Chanel on them on this clearly project setting. This background you got of low income Section 8. Man, you better get up out of here. Oh, say, I guess y'all don't care about Saucy. I'm just having a moment. Okay. But now, on to my next gag. Overspray J.
And thinks they're going to get compliments? Let me show you how to apply your fragrance the right way for compliments. First things first, nothing less than 100 sprays.
Can we start there? 100 sprays. Look how he's spraying. He must asphyxiate people when he walk in the room. You talking about gagging? Oh, you gonna gag to this one.
You better never forget the biceps, triceps, and a little bit of kneecaps. If you ain't shining, we understand. But just know.
Your cat on your pillow.
Who does the...
Oh, irritates me.
There's a all on your pillow when you have to go lay down.
I can't stand that cat sometimes. And she has not been on there this whole time until I'm on. He about to kill somebody. And somebody got a weak lung. they're going to fall out in fame from all that on him. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I'm putting on my midnight cream. I'm about to change my night cream. Could you imagine him walking through a crowd though? Anybody gonna compliment you? They're gonna be like, I bet you he go through a bottle real quick. Cause if he spray that much every time, I mean, I'm sure, he's doing it for the gram. He can't possibly be wearing that out. But even if he sprays half of that, he must go through, he can empty a bottle. Which reminds me, I still ain't done my experiment. I wouldn't want to be anywhere near him. Okay, now I got this one. And I'm going to need your opinions on this one. Now I need y'all to talk to me on this one. I'll show it to you because I have so many questions. And this is about, and I will say this is very new generation. Because I can promise you, it ain't never going to happen with none of us.
He's my man. They just don't understand what a feminine guy has to offer to a beautiful woman. Let me get some of the oil. Okay, get it ready in the morning. It takes a little while, to be honest. Yeah, for about the day. My name is Beyonce. I'm a music artist and a social media influencer. People say I'm too feminine to have a girlfriend, but here she is. I am Keisha. I'm 28 years old, and I'm a music artist. I saw her story that she was going to be in Montgomery performing. We met up, we talked. We actually didn't expect it to go this far, to be honest. Yeah. But we're here now. You know my color is yellow and red because, my hair red, so gotta match the outfit. Being around him and just get his personality was so different for me. I loved it. What do you guys enjoy doing together? Music, taking pictures, shopping, dressing each other. I would say... Not you being my stylist. Yeah, something like that. These go really good with these pants. The flames. Yeah, because you're fire. He's not my gay best friend. He's my man. They just don't understand. Feminine guy has to.
I have so much to say, but could y'all start the conversation? Somebody here, what do y'all think? Because I have a lot to say. I have a lot to say, but I'm gonna let y'all say it first. Nobody's got anything to say. Y'all just waiting for me to say it. Okay, since y'all don't want to tell the truth, come on now. We are supposed to believe that they are a romantic couple. Listen, let's just talk about the reality of what they're doing. They are lying. They are lying. They are lying. Listen, they're doing this to get popular. They said, why don't we act like we're a couple? He said, let's be a couple. Because we know they are not romantic. When they go out and they go shopping, they are checking out the same man, trying to decide who gonna get who. This is the modern day. And let me say, I will say this with all sincerity, that the younger generation can be a little more gender fluid. Hi, Lourdes. They can be a lot more gender fluid and be more accepting than us. But I don't believe that shit. I think they're strictly doing it for the views and to be seen. I don't believe that. Now, Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm being old fashioned in my thoughts of relationships, but I don't think they bumping uglies anytime soon. Cause that little kiss on the forehead said it all. Cause he looked like, oh, I'm gonna kiss you for the camera, girl. Mwah. I'm gonna kiss you for the camera. Now, I have this to show you all. This has made this. There's a couple of things I'm gonna show y'all. I've had to watch a few times. It's just tickled the fuck out of me. But this is one of them. They was waiting for the rapture. Hey, Alicia. See, this is real cute, everything. Then wait for the rapture. But what I want to see is when they figured out that the rapture wasn't coming. That's what I want to see. I want to see when they figured it out that the rapture was not coming, and we out here like damn fools. I am 58 years old, and I have heard of the rapture coming. This is about the third time I've heard about it. I'm like, do y'all know they say this every 20 years or so? But here's what makes it even funny, because they really, you could tell we are in a time of social media, because they really believe that shit. Like somebody's gonna tell them, and it got big and loud, and everybody's like, the rapture's coming. The whole point of the rapture is you don't know when it's coming, and it just happens, and people are gone. And now I am not a religious person, but I thought that's how the rapture worked. I didn't know it was going to be an announcement and tell you get your shit in order because I'm coming for you. I'm like, y'all think that there was going to be like there was an announcement. Hey, the rapture's coming. And your name's on that list. Because then the other thing is that, okay, I guess you figure, I'm hoping that I'm going to be on that list. It's like the Santa's naughty and nice list. I can promise you, if the rapture came, I'm glad I got seeds because I'm going to still be here. I don't think I'd make that rapture list. I'm just being honest with myself. I'm just being honest with myself. I don't think that I would make, hey Alexis, that I would make the rapture list. You know, they acted like this is YouTube and you're going to get a notification. Like you said, Nisha, like it's going to be a notification, right? Listen, I'll just be happy that I'm prepared to be here. And here's the thing. Will it be like, the Avengers when people got taken away and then people start moving in their houses and shit? Because if that's the case, I'm going to need the problem is the people who really got money, they ain't going to be caught up in the rapture either. So they still going to be here. So it's not even going to be helpful for me because I can't go and take their house. Like when you're at a concert and people try and you're not there and they try to take your seats because they better seats. I'm looking for the better housing. That's going to be empty because the rapture people gone. So I'm going to take that house because it's just there. But if you think about it, I'm thinking a lot of people with money ain't going to make it into the rapture. So I'm all fucked up. Okay. I'm just saying, that'd be the best part of the rapture to me, is to be able to get the stuff from the people who left, because it ain't like they coming back for it. It ain't like I'm going to be sad that I stole from it. They gone. They raptured. They living their best life with the Lord. I'm still stuck down here, so I might as well take advantage of what they got. And they need to leave. And if you think you're going with the rapture, you need to leave in your house your security codes, your PIN numbers. So the person who comes in who comes, the squatter who is now come up, because that's going to be a come up squat, because it ain't like you got to worry about somebody kicking you out. I'm going to need everything so I can maintain it. I thought it all through, as you can tell. I do think this. Okay. I'm just saying. If you on that rapture list, the next time the notifications come through, let a sister know. Leave me that security code and your pin numbers, your pin, whatever, so I can get into my accounts, so I can use my credit cards. I mean, because if you're gonna leave us, leave us who stuck with some stuff. You know, take care. Think about us too. We stuck on earth. You living in the glory. So, you know, I'm like, someone was giving away money and shit. Honey, I don't keep your money in the bank. Just give me the information so I can get to it when you gone. All right. Because I feel like it should be on the first come, first serve.
I think we already explained that this is going into the triple digits. But what the helmet's going to do? I think we were all asking in the last video, what if this doesn't work, right? This snaps, Godzilla pops up, and everything drops. What the helmet doing? Zanjenko people on another episode of Me Nah Do This. And I think we already explained that.
And when he said that, I said, he's absolutely right. What are the helmets going to do? What's the helmets doing for you? I said, he's got a good point. Because I was just looking at it from there's some crazy shit to be doing in general. Because this is crazy as fuck. This, why we discuss this, why the whole notion of let's do something that we could possibly die from to feel excited about it. You know what? Call me boring. But I get excited if I can grow a good carrot and it comes out perfect and it's got a good snap to it. It's got a little sugary sweetness like a carrot should. That's exciting to me. This is stupid. But when he said that about the helmet, I said he has a point. Because if that motherfucker snapped, I can promise you, when you hit the ground, you're still dead. Your head might be intact. So basically, you're just making sure that if you fall, your head won't splatter like a watermelon when it hits the ground. You want to make sure that when you fall, as opposed to your brain matter going all over, it'll just be contained in that helmet. Oh, thank you for helping with the cleanup. Thank you for helping with the cleanup. Maybe it's going to make it easier to identify your ass because your head is still there. I don't know. Maybe so. All right, next up I have this. This is a real ad.
Are you tired of getting looks on the subway?
Yeah.
Are you tired of white people being afraid of you for just existing?
Yeah, I am.
Then we have the clothes for you. It's Patagonia.
Why did you start frolicking?
Scared me. But then I saw the Patagonia and thought he has many white friends.
You'll see the effects fast.
I was alone with a blind guy on a subway car and used Patagonia. I wasn't scared at all.
Now no one thinks I'm a bouncer.
It's like wearing white guy camouflage.
Bloods and Crips don't hike on the weekends. I feel safe. I actually hate the great outdoors, but they don't.
I'm not afraid of a guy with a real gold in my pocket.
We use the smile and wave when they see you. He doesn't sell.
Okay, what do we think about this? I'm conflicted with this one, y'all. Because I see the humor in it. But I feel like I should be outraged at the same time. That's very racist. But I'm quite amused. Hi, Drea. I'm very conflicted with this one. I'm like, how should I feel? Because I find it quite funny. Because let's just be honest. If 50 Cent was walking down the street looking like he used to look when he first came out, he would. But I bet you if 50 came out with that Patagonia on, people would feel a little less about him. Like, oh, he's just in shape. He's probably a vegan who does yoga, as opposed to he looked like a thug. He looked like he's gonna rob me. Hide in plain sight. Okay. I don't know. I'm going back and forth on that one. I'm going back and forth on that one. Now, this one I absolutely love. 5 examples of disrespectful behavior in Asia. So she's doing yoga in a temple gate. Temples are sacred spaces for worship, not for personal exercise.
Foot 2 stumps. Left foot 2 stumps. Slide to the left.
What the hell is happening? So she doing yoga. I don't know where that music came from.
Right foot 2 stumps. Left foot 2 stumps. Slide to the left. Slide.
And then she's doing workout poses on their shrine. I cannot say this. I'm so glad they don't look like me. Okay. And now he's playing loud music on the subway. He thought that would make sense. Having that on the subway. In America, we'd be irritated with him. And now look at this publication. They're trying to take pictures of him. She need a bodyguard because somebody need to smack the people bothering that publication. She just trying to walk down the street. Leave her alone.
Oh, bunch of dead people.
And as I said, I was a little happy that it wasn't nobody look like me. I'm just saying. Okay, I got this one. I'm gonna turn the music off. But look at Kirk. Look at Kirk out here. Look at Kirk out here. Let's look at him again. Kirk me out here. He done took Stomp to a new level. He done took Stomp to a new level. Whoo, come on, Kirk with it. Come on, Kirk with it. Now, this one I've been seeing a lot in the last couple of days. And every time I see it pop up, it just tickles me to death. Because this happened here in Chicago. So I don't know if you've seen it. I know they got it on Huffington Post now. But I saw it a couple of days ago. Because, of course, it's been circulated on Facebook. And I'm from Chicago. So I've seen this. But this shit is funny as hell. Look at this. His little ass took off. So these are ICE agents trying to catch this guy, a delivery guy. But watch what happens. His ass like, no, you won't. Not today, Satan. Not today. His ass. But y'all look how they chases after his little ass. And he a little man. He like, no, I'm out. Oh shit. That shit, I done seen it like 4 times before this. And it tickles me every time I see it. Cause homeboy was like, he bobbed and weaved and never let go of that bike. He was like, once I get on this bike, y'all done. He outran their asses on that little bike. And that ain't even like that was like a serious bike, y'all. He looked like he was on a divvy. I love him for it. He was like, you will not. Right. One thing, they got on 20 pounds of shit on them. Like, they're like, the way they're dressed though, you would think these people are like gun runners. You know, the way they are dressed out there. Now, to be honest, I haven't been out enough to like really see them out. And I need to take my braids out because y'all, they might come for my ass. Because for real honestly, someone I know said that her husband was approached in a store because they thought he was Hispanic. He a black man, you know, but he in the Home Depot, they approached him. So that shit's real, y'all. It's very real and it's kind of scary. And so I joke about it, but I'm real. This is real. I gotta watch where I'm walking in these my damn braids. Cause if I'm you know what I'm saying? Cause I promise you, if my braids, they might come at me like, yeah, can we speak to you, ma'am? The fuck? So if I go missing, y'all just know y'all might have to go look for me, and hopefully I'll make it out of what's it called, whatever, Alcatraz. But I'm gonna show y'all that one more time because the shit tickles me. Let's watch him again. And this don't look like some shit like some Three Stooges. If this shit don't look like the Three Stooges. If that don't look like Larry and Curly was chasing his ass and he got away. He was out there like Wile E. Coyote on their ass. Oh man. I absolutely love that. He like, fuck you, you not getting me today, partner. And I'm gonna live to DoorDash another day. Hey, Bashan, I'm gonna live to DoorDash another day. And now I have this to show y'all. This is my last gag of tonight.
Talk to about statues, but I think we should just stop them because I know this ain't supposed to be Tina Turner. What's art got to do with this? Because who is this? She deserved better. You trying to honor her, you dishonoring her. And statues just often be messed up. The Dwayne Wade statue, what was going on here? Atrocious. Cristiano Ronaldo statue. Looks like he got punched in the face by Superman. Lucille Ball statue looked like she's old demon on K-pop Demon Hunters. Michael Jackson, he ain't never did this. He ain't never had nothing to eat. Martin Luther King statue, we thought it was a peen. Let's just make pictures and posters of people and laminate.
These are terrible. I do need them to not make these statues of people. Those are some of the worst statues ever. And I've seen most of them before. Like I saw the Dwayne Wade one. I've seen they're terrible. It's like, first off, who is the artist that y'all commissioned to do these things? And did y'all not have a rough draft to go off of? And if the rough draft don't look like this, I wouldn't pay them their money. I'd be like, this is not that shit you showed me you was gonna do. Because these look terrible. Absolutely terrible. When you like, what? No. No, absolutely not. We're not even doing this. Oh, and I don't know if I showed y'all this one, but we're going to look at this one.
Got into a car accident. Rehearsals were empty. Friendships tested. They said it wouldn't happen, but the way it turned out was nothing like what we expected. So while I tell you the story, get ready with me to take my girlfriend to Blooming August. At its core, the show is about growth, the process of bringing any idea to life. Blooming August tells her story in.
I'm going to need these men to stop acting like they really got girlfriends. Because what girl wants to share makeup tips with a man? I don't know. Is this this new generation? Because ain't no way I'm gonna be with a man that we gonna go out and buy a concealer together. Absolutely not. Will never happen in this lifetime. I can promise you. He putting on his makeup to go out with his girlfriend. Now we know he mean his good girlfriend. Y'all need to stop playing. So, let me tell you. You said a purse. You said a purse. I have a funny purse story in a man. So I used to have a Facebook group, right? And the deal was, if anybody came from out of town, we got together. We would get together and, they would hang out with us, right? So there was this one guy in the group and he was quite an interesting character. We didn't know how interesting until he came to town, right? So he came and it was him, and it just so happened a lady came in town too. So we used to get together at this cigar bar because they had a little outdoor area. You just buy a couple of cigars. Everybody, we would post up and we would all hang out. So we're at the cigar bar. And so when we came and got them, because they came, we come to pick them up from the front of the store to show them where to come. And so they coming in and, they're getting their things. Everybody's got stuff and he's got this bag. I'm going to go get a bag so I can show you. Okay. So they in there getting it, everybody's inside the cigar store getting their stuff. And he's got this bag in his hand. Similar to this one. Right? So when I saw him with it in his hand, I thought he was holding the lady's purse because they were kind of in there together. They had kind of met up because, it was like we're always talking online, and it just so happened they were both going to be in Chicago. And so, they came in together like on an Uber or something. So we had this. I said, oh, he's holding a purse, while she's getting it because she was buying stuff and whatever. And I didn't say nothing. So we all sitting there for a while, and then I noticed he kind of got the purse. And then he reached into the purse to get something like his wallet or something, or his lighter. It was something that would have been his. And then at that moment, I said, oh, shit. In my head, I said, oh, that's his purse. Oh, okay. Now, at this point, I ain't said nothing to anybody. There's a bunch of us. It had to have been damn near 20 of us out there at this point. And so I'm not saying a word because I've noticed that because I don't want to say anything, because I know if I say something to one of my friends, it's going to go real south. So one of my friends, a guy, I was waiting for these two friends of mine that were guys to figure out this was his purse, but I wouldn't say shit. So my friend's smoking this cigar. And he's smoking, and all of a sudden he looks over at him, and he must have did something that made him notice his purse. And my friend is going, I see him smoking, he's like, and then all of a sudden his eyes go. I see his face like screw up. And I'm trying not to laugh because I know what's going through his head at this point, because I can see what he's looking at. So I know he's figured out this man got this purse. Now, mind you, this was at least 10 years ago. So, okay. So we weren't even doing everything, Then I see my other friend. He's like my little brother. So I'm just kind of watching people now to see what my friends are going to notice that he got this purse on his arm. But he's doing Mr. Masculine. He always talking in a group like, how he always was hitting on women. He liked women, but it was like, got the purse. And so, his thing was he had to carry some things. So, the purse was the right size. I was thinking you couldn't find nothing like a messenger bag. You know what I'm saying? But he got a purse, and this is it's a purse. It's not a messenger bag. It's a purse with a handle like this, right? So as I'm sitting there, my friends start noticing him, but nobody will say anything. They're having everybody's having this quiet moment like, does this motherfucker have a purse on? And I'm the only one who kind of picked up on it at first and know what's going through their head every time one of them would notice, because no one would say anything. And no one would give it away that they like, what the fuck? Which I say, I told them all, because we had this little really tight admin group, and everything. And a lot of them were the admin. That's what I was really watching. And so when I sent a message into the little group chat that we had for the admins. I said, so y'all notice that purse, huh? But it was like, no one ever spoke of it. We were so cool because, it was like, we all wanted to laugh and be like, what the hell? But we all held it in because we were all, because I've always been about you be you. But I'm sorry, sometimes I'll have to laugh at you. And so it was funny because even though we were all like, hell no, none of us embarrassed him. None of us, made a big deal about Negro, you got a damn purse. None of us did that to him. Even the men, all the men who picked up on the fact that this was his purse, never made a big deal about it. So I appreciate the fact that we were all adults enough not to say anything. But baby, when we got by ourselves, we had a good ass laugh about him and this damn purse. We was like, he couldn't just carry a messenger bag. He had to get a purse. So I'm saying that to say, and he had no makeup on. He couldn't have got close to me with his purse. So a man who's wearing makeup, who's talking and then doing videos. Let's look at this video.
Designers dropped out. The model got into a car accident. Rehearsals were empty.
And he can know his foundation.
It would have happened, but the way it turned out was nothing like what we expected. So while I tell you the story, get ready with me to take my girlfriend to LuuLuu August. At its core, the show is about growth, the process of bringing any idea to life. LuuLuu August told us.
No. 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 Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, no, no. We no, 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 no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Plus, I already know what's going to be in the
No.
Halle Berry film. Huh?
No, we not doing that. Not at all. Mm-mm. No. Okay, so I'm still wearing the. Where's it at? Oh, the Arabian's Rose leather, and I like it. Now I don't know. I might keep it though. It's kind of sexy. It's definitely giving rose and leather. That's what you get. Rose and leather. I like it though. It's a pretty bottle. The purple with that. So if you, this is a good rose leather. I don't know if I'm gonna wind up keeping it, but it's if you like a leather rose, this is it. Very leather heavy. You get the rose is definitely the undertone. Cause honey, this leather is leathering. So I kind of like it though. Cause I like those kind of things, especially when it gets cold outside. But I don't know, cause I'm gonna have to go through all my roses and decide, do I really want to keep this one? Now, before I go, it's 9 o'clock, but I'm about to get off. See, you right, JC. You come in at the end. But once again, I'm gonna tell y'all, if the sexiest perfumed hair mist is this Sebastian Dark Oil Silkening Mist. It is on sale right now at Ulta for $12.60. This got a kind of sugary, ambery, slightly floral, like maybe some white florals in it. As I said, I am going to a 50th party on Saturday, and my hair is going to be silkened up. I don't know what my fragrance is going to be, but my hair is going to smell so good. I mean, I'm going to smell good anyway because I always smell good. But I got to figure out what's going to complement that in my hair. Because I'm gonna be wearing this. Because like we said, I said earlier, me and Nisha talked about it. Hey, I might have a garden daddy up there. I might meet a garden daddy. Somebody to help pay for these hardscapes and things I need for my garden. Maybe a plotter too or something. All right, y'all. Let me get off of here. Hey. I'm just saying, I ain't here to just be friendly. All right, y'all. Let me get out of here. It was good seeing you all as always. Let me get out of here. I'm getting sleepy. Did my skincare. I think I'm gonna go drink me a cup of tea before I go to bed. Get nice and relaxed. Have my cup of tea. Yay! All right, y'all. Talk to you later. Good night.